Good morning, and welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host. Good morning, and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna, and this morning we're visiting with Dr. Josh Jackson with the University of Kentucky Biosystems Ag Engineering. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, you guys have a big event coming up just later this week.
So it's actually, Cattlemen's is putting it on, UK's putting it on. It's a beef bash, UK beef bash up at the For Sales Farm in there in Woodford County.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of things for cattlemen to see.
So a lot of things. So we'll have the drone up there. There'll be a lot of working with facilities, looking at nutritional aspects, talking about selenium, minerals, vitamins, you name it. We'll have it up there, or somebody will be discussing it. It's going to be try to be as interactive as possible. So they've had one down in West Kentucky, now they're having one up in Lexington.
And so it's worth the drive for beef producers to take a drive to Lexington.
For beef producers, it will be worth the drive. So we'll have, interactive drone display. We'll have a lot of different things going on. So I think it's definitely worth the drive to get up there and just check out, it's a short hop up there.
Yeah,
see what's going on.
For the amount that you're going to see. Now, here's some detailed information. It's going to be Thursday, September 26th. What time does the beef bash start?
It starts, you want to get up there about 8 or 9. It begins at 8:30.
Okay.
And so Eastern Standard Time.
And so are there going to be different tours to go on throughout the day?
There'll be numerous tours, rotating throughout the day. So there'll be certain ones, geared towards the morning, certain ones for the afternoon. So it just depends on what time, and you can check it out on the website. Just search for beef bash and look and see what would be of most interest to you.
And what's nice is it's going to be there on the farm, where the cattle are, where some of the facilities are there.
Yep. And so at the facilities, we're going to be discussing a couple different things. So we have right there, we have a tub. I think we have an image of a tub facility showing here. But this is just one way in which cattlemen can crowd their animals. So one of the ways they can move their animals. So we're discussing, how best do we move animals? How best do we utilize the flight zone to manipulate their movements and get them to go where we want them to. So this is just one way. The other way we have is using a bud box shown here, and that's kind of been a newer way, and it's a way in which you have to have tamer animals, not completely tame, but ones you're comfortable getting in with, and be able to use more of the psychological aspects. You get in that bud box, you're moving the animals around, they're trying to go back to where they originally came from. And so it's a way in which you use the psychological effects to get them to go where you want them to.
And a lot of times that works where you maybe don't have a set of facilities there.
Yes, and so a bud box is good for if you're just a single producer sometimes, or if you have somewhat tamer animals. And so the cattle always want to go back to where they came from. And so they get in there, turn around, they're able to go out to 90 degrees to the side.
Yeah.
And so it can be an effective way to move animals, or work animals, and cost effective as well. And that's just one of the aspects you'll see that I highlighted there, is just how do we work these animals, how do we calmly move the animals. We're not going to be beating them, yelling, hollering, just being able to slowly, calmly work these animals.
Yeah, and that's better on you, and it's better on the cattle.
Yeah.
It makes for a working day that's much more enjoyable than ones that you're trying to rodeo and cowboy all the time.
So, safety in our mind as ag engineers, it's number one priority. Safety of the animals and safety of the people. And so, one incident or injury can pay for a facility, pay for a good facility. And so we don't want producers to have to justify it that way, but it really does make a lot of sense. I don't want the last thing I see on this earth to be an angry animal.
Yes, absolutely. And the thing that's going to be really cool about the beef bash is you're going to see some of these things, because a lot of times, I'm a visual learner. If I see that this works, or I see how this happens, a lot of times it's easier for me to be able to take home and use on my farm.
Yep, and so they'll have the curved crowded chute, and they have a lot of different, the curved tub and crowded chute there, and the silencer chute, so showing off how that works, and a lot of how slick working cattle can be. And so trying to keep everything just calm and easy. And then that's really the focus, is just making sure that we take care of the animals so they can take care of us when we take them to stockyards.
Absolutely. So is there a pre-registration for the beef bash?
No, it should be just show up and sign up, register the day of. So it's get there, show up, and enjoy.
And there's probably going to be different vendors there, that you visit with?
I think about noon or so, 11 to 1, they're going to have vendors and different people you can interact with and see presentations, different speakers as well. So they have special highlighted speakers as well there.
Yeah, so a day for everybody. Load up your friends, load up your cattlemen friends, and head up to Versailles. If you've never been to the farm, it's pretty neat to see.
Yeah, I think I forget how many acres it is, but I think that the beef farm, they have a significant number of animals, lots of different pastures, lots of stuff going on there. So trying to just show off and highlight different these are cattle on farm, highlight exactly what issues and what are being faced by producers, especially with the dry conditions right now. How do you mitigate some of those issues?
All right. Well, appreciate the work that you do. And if you have questions about the beef bash or maybe some facilities on your farm, make sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for watching and have a great day. If you have questions about today's topic, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.